Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I hope you had a great Memorial Day. Not the best of days out there today, unfortunately. We had a lot of clouds, a lot of rain, a lot of drizzle, some fog. Not the best of Mondays. I wish I had better news for you, but the good news is we are going to see much better weather on the way. Tomorrow is going to be actually pretty nice, especially once we get into the afternoon. We are going to see temperatures probably approach the 80-degree mark in many areas, at least if you are away from the mid-coast. If you're in the mid-coast, unfortunately, you're probably going to be stuck in the 60s across that area. But let's get a look outside in Portland right now. The temperature is 58 degrees, and yes, it is still daylight out there, and we are looking at cloudy skies. We did have a good passing downpour move through the Portland area about, I would say, an hour or so ago. Excuse me. Yes, it was absolutely pouring about 30 minutes ago. Now we're just looking at some drizzle, some fog in some parts of the state right now. But it's not going to be too long before we see some of the heavier rain move in as we head through the nighttime tonight. Outside of Damariscotta right now, the temperature is 57 degrees. We are looking at some rain out there at the moment. Once again, this is going to continue as we head through the nighttime tonight. Here's the satellite and radar. We are looking at some steady rain off to our west. Notice it's really not all that heavy. We're not looking at a massive amount of rain. We are going to see a period of steady to moderate to maybe at times heavy rain for a good part of the state as we head from about 10 p.m. to about 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. But overall, this is not going to be a massive deal. This is not going to be a situation where we're looking at severe thunderstorms. We're not looking at that for the nighttime tonight. Could there be some rumbles of thunder? Yeah, certainly. And I think the best chance for some of those passing rumbles of thunder would be in later in the night. And there's a reason why. Hang on one second. Right about here, you can see there is a cold front, and that cold front is eventually going to pass through. All of this heavy, steady rain is all associated with just the warm front that has yet to pass through the state, but it will. We're eventually going to, and then that cold front that I circled is going to pass through the state overnight, and we are going to run the risk maybe for some rumbles of thunder with that as well. So that is something that we have to keep an eye on, but overall, again, this is not going to be a big deal. And I think a good part of it is, well, one, temperatures are going to be in the 50s. They're not going to be in the 70s and very humid, but also with this coming in overnight, that's also going to help our cause as well. That is just going to bring us likely some rain across the area. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. And right now, we are looking at some rain over towards Lewiston. If you're traveling along I-95 right now, you are looking at some rain from Lewiston up through Augusta. Areas like Bangor looking at some light rain up towards the mid-coast. Again, we did have some rain in the Portland area not too long ago, but that has since moved on to the north. However, more rain is on the way. It is not going to just stop as we head through the next couple hours. We are going to see this rain continue as we head through the nighttime tonight. And let's take a look at the visibility. Yes, the visibility is low in some spots. We have some good fog down towards Sanford right now, 1.75 mile visibility, a 5 mile visibility in Portland, a 3 mile visibility in Augusta with some rain right now. And we are going to see visibility issues through the nighttime tonight. Temperature change. Notice one thing. Yes, the warmer weather is in the southern part of the state right now. The warm front is actually moving through the far southern part of the state, the coastline right now. That's why it is much cooler over towards areas like Augusta. It's much cooler up towards Freiburg, Well, that's because the warm front has yet to make its way through. And you notice that we're actually warmer 24 hours ago in the Sanford area compared to what we were at this time yesterday. Temperatures running in the upper 50s still, so it is on the cool side. We have temperature of 63 degrees in Sanford, 63 degrees over towards Portsmouth. We are going to see these temperatures slowly go up as the warm front passes through the state. Kayla, hello to you from Green, Maine. Freeport is looking a little bit windy right now, according to AB. And yeah, we are going to see some wind gusts up there as we head through the nighttime tonight. Here's your forecast for tonight. Rain, some thunderstorms as well. For the most part, most areas are just going to see a period of rain. They're not going to see much in the way of any thunder and lightning, but there is going to be some as we head through the nighttime, especially into the overnight. Now, there is some localized flooding possible. I think the best chance for some of that localized flooding would be for areas up towards the mountains, up towards the foothills as well. That's where the best chance will be for some of this localized flooding. Now, as we get a look at the numbers for the nighttime tonight, the temperatures are actually what I think already hit their low temperature. They're going up a little bit as we head over the next couple hours. The temperatures are going to be likely going in from the upper 50s into the lower 60s we head through the overnight. Here's your forecast for the daytime tomorrow. Clearing skies out there for the day tomorrow. It will be on the warm side. Temperatures are going to run in the 70s for many areas. We are going to see some low 80s as well. But then down towards the mid-coast, that's where temperatures will be a little bit cooler. We are going to see some cooler conditions right along the coastline as we will see a southerly breeze across the state. So let's look at it. Yeah, here we go. Temperatures for the daytime tomorrow may top out near 80 degrees in many areas. Portland, you guys are going to be right on the line of, do you get to the upper 70s or do you get stuck in a cool sea breeze? But I do think temperatures will climb into the mid and upper 70s here in Portland. Again, traveling along coastal Route 1, if you're over towards areas like Rockland, it's going to be much cooler. We're going to see temperatures running in the low to mid 60s throughout much of the afternoon. And then once you head up towards Augusta, temperatures will top out near 80 degrees. Sanford, 80. Freiburg, we're looking at 81 degrees in that area. So certainly will be quite warm for some parts of the state. Let's time all this rain out as we head through the nighttime tonight. Here's 9 o'clock. So in about a half hour or so, we do have that rain off to our west, and it will slowly move on in. Notice as we head through the nighttime tonight, we are going to see these yellows, the oranges. They're all going to move through the state. And with that, we are going to see some heavier rainfall, likely starting around 10 o'clock in the evening. That's when I think we are going to see the steadiest of rain move in across the area. Then 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it's passing through. It's ending in the Portland area, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're still looking at rain for the mid-coast over towards Augusta, Bangor, Millinocket as well. And then this will slowly move on out of here. We are going to see skies start to clear. And yes, skies are going to clear through the daytime tomorrow. We will see a much better day for the day on Tuesday. So if you do have plans to get outside, we are looking at some nice conditions. Temperatures will top out in the 70s to near 80. We are going to see skies start to clear. I think we could see a good amount of sunshine for the afternoon, and we will see a much better day tomorrow compared to what we saw today. I wish there was better news for the day today. I know today was, of course, Memorial Day, but we did have not the best of afternoons. Now, for the day Wednesday, we are going to see partly cloudy skies. I think it's going to be one of those days where we see some clouds develop through the afternoon. And you notice some specks of green. I want to point this out that I do think there is the threat for a couple showers on Wednesday. I think there's a threat for a couple showers on Thursday as well. Now, we are going to stay mainly dry. It's going to be one of those situations where maybe 96% of the day is dry, but 4% of the day the clouds move in. You see a quick shower in your town, and then it moves on out of here, and we are going to see things clear on out. But overall, Wednesday is looking like a pretty nice day. And I want to talk about the rainfall. Now, again, this is not a huge deal. We are going to just see this rain through the nighttime tonight. And then I want to point out, if you are, hang on one second. if you are in this area, this is where the best chance will be for some of the heavier rainfall. I think that's where we are going to see the best chance for maybe some localized flooding, but localized flooding is just possible. It's not going to be a widespread concern. There is just the chance for it as we head through the nighttime tonight. But I did want to point that out, that I think that's where the best chance will be for maybe some very, very minor localized flooding in some spots. Now, over the next 7 days, temperatures are, yes, going to be running above average. We are going to see temperatures running in the 70s for the most part. Tomorrow, we could top out in the low 80s for areas inland away from the coastline. And then even for the overnight lows, we are going to see temperatures running in the low 50s for the most part. We'll see some nights in the upper 40s, but overall temperatures this week are going to run above average, which is some good news. And let me get to some of your guys' comments. Kayla Castanguay. Nice. Thank you, Mother Nature. Our plants love the free water. I'm pretty sure just about everybody agrees with that. Stacy, hello to you from Lewiston. We're flying home from Phoenix on Wednesday night. Please keep the weather all right. I think I will. I think we're going to stay mostly dry on Wednesday and Thursday. Again, an isolated shower is possible in some spots, but overall this week is going to stay mostly dry. Let's go to the coastline for the next 7 days, and we are looking at temperatures running in the 70s for the most part. The coolest day that may feature some days or one day below the average is Thursday, and I think that's when we are going to see more in the way of clouds. We also are going to run the chance for a couple showers. Here's your forecast, though, for tonight. Temperatures are already going up. That number is already a little too low. I think that technically was the low temperature, but we are going to see temperatures start to go up. There could be some rumbles of thunder through the nighttime tonight, some downpours as well. And as we get out the door for the daytime tomorrow, the sunshine will eventually be out. We are going to see a good amount of clouds through the morning hours, though, and then we eventually will start to dry on out. Let's get a look at your 7-day forecast. Skies will start to clear for the daytime tomorrow. Temperatures running in the 70s. And then for Wednesday, there is the chance for a shower. Again, it's not a big deal. Thursday, chance for a shower, not a big deal at all. Temperatures will run in the 60s for the day on Thursday. I think Thursday is going to be mostly cloudy. You probably will see a little bit of sunshine, but we are going to see a good amount of clouds across the state. Friday, partly cloudy skies. If you have plans this weekend, if you have the weekend off, it is looking very nice. I mean, I think we're going to see temperatures running in the low to mid 70s, a lot of sunshine for the day on Saturday, and then we'll see a little more in the way of clouds. It's still partly cloudy for the day on Sunday. We are going to see a very nice little stretch of weather overall. And once we get past, if we don't include tonight, say we don't include tonight at all, we start tomorrow at noon, and you take the amount of rainfall that we're likely to get from Tuesday at noon through next Sunday or Monday, it's not much. We're going to see very, very little. A lot of areas might not see any rain whatsoever. Just a very, very dry stretch of weather, minus just a couple shower chances for the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures are going to run in the 70s for the most part. Tomorrow, look at that. It's certainly going to be the warmest day of the week, with temperatures running in the lower 80s. Let me get to a couple more comments here. Troy, happy Friday and the weekend. Yes, a little ways away, but we are looking forward to it. It is certainly going to be nice out there, so that is some good news. And that's about all we have for the comments. But so yes, we are going to see the heaviest rain tonight, 10 p.m. through about 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, depending on where you are, because it will end from west to east. And then the chance for a couple showers Wednesday and Thursday. But overall, this week is going to be nice. I hope you guys all have a great one. Just again, if you have plans tonight, certainly grab the raincoat, grab the umbrella, and just be prepared for some heavy rain, at least at times as we head through the nighttime. Oh, one more comment. Connor, where is the heavy rain? The heavy rain is off to the west. It is in parts. I can pull it up on the radar. Hold on. Give me 1 second. For anybody just tuning in, this is what the radar looks like right now. We are going to see the heaviest of rain move in as we head through. I was saying 10 p.m. through about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then that's going to move on out of here. We do have a cold front that's passing through Syracuse right now. It looks like it's getting a thunderstorm right now. That cold front may bring us a couple rounds of thunder, but overall, this is not going to be a severe weather setup. The ingredients are not there. We are going to see things really not too big of a deal, just some moderate to maybe at times heavy rainfall, a couple downpours here or there. That's the forecast for tonight, but tomorrow's looking much better. I hope you guys can get out there and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy your evening, and have a good one.